Hey everyone, so I'm coming to you from Teaneck in New Jersey. Right, so what I'm doing here is I'm selling this house behind me, and the guys are pulling an oil tank right now. So I don't know if you know, but New Jersey has a lot of old houses, and a lot of them have oil tanks. We just pulled one in Newark, and we're using the same company to pull this one. So in order to get access to it, check this out. So it has a very narrow walkway here, right? So we contacted the neighbor, and we asked them to use their driveway to drive up the tractor here and to pull the tank. Meanwhile, we removed part of the fence here so we can have access with the excavator. It's something, let me tell you. Hold on, let me show you an up-close picture. So they dug it out, see, and now they're pumping it. There's some very little oil on the bottom of it, which is very normal. And we're gonna yank this one out as soon as we pump it all out. The house was converted to gas a long time ago, but obviously the tank remained in place because, you know, nobody pulled it, nobody cares. But now, in order to sell it, we need to pull the tank and check the oil, check the ground for contamination or possible contamination. That's what we have to do. So it's like you have a few trucks here. Then there's another oil. Hold on, let me show you. That's where we're pumping that oil, the used oil, and we're gonna dispose of it, of course. Well, not me, but the guys here. So it's a whole process. And then after pulling that thing, we're gonna cover the hole and continue with the selling process. So that's kind of. I'll show you a picture of the tank when it's out. I don't know how many gallons is it yet, but yeah, that's the process of pulling a tank, especially here. Like I mentioned, we had a tank in Newark. We were selling empty land, just empty land, and I was really surprised that there was an oil tank in that empty, parking lot. Basically, apparently there was a house they built in like 1920s. Got demolished, and the parking lot was used to park cars, and nobody cared to remove a tank. So when I was selling it, the buyer swept for an oil tank and said, "Hey, listen, oh shit, it's raining. Hold on, let me get inside." And they said, "Oh, we have to pull the tank. We wouldn't be able to close." So yeah, we had to call these guys, and they pulled it. So it's. There was no contamination, so everything was fine. We were very lucky and, closed the deal. So the same thing's going to happen here. Oh, let me show you this thing again from maybe another view. Can you see that? See, they're pumping the oil right now with this hose, right? And there's a little bit of oil left on the bottom. Typically, they use as much as they can, but they want to make sure that it's completely empty and dry before they yank it. And after it's gone, I guess they will use the excavator to pull it out. So the cool thing about this is that there was one charge to remove it, and I think it's like $1,500. We had to take down the fence. We're gonna put it back after they do it. If we cannot take down the fence, they can do it manually. They can literally just like dig it out by hand, and it's gonna be 5 times as much money. So we decided to remove the fence and use the heavy machinery to do it. So here you go. If you have any questions, and not about the tank, no, I don't know anything about pulling tanks. I just hire professionals to do it. But if you have any questions about real estate or anything of that nature, please reach out. I'm always happy to help. Thanks. Bye. All right, so check this out. They cleaned the tank and now they're pulling it. That's exactly how that works. Look at that. So they cleaned it on the inside. It's completely dry. There's no oil there, nothing at all. And now they're yanking it out. It's all muddy. We had a lot of rain this morning. So, and this is how the procedure works if you're curious. Can you believe this? Oh my God. It's not a big one.
It's a 550. It's a regular 550.
550? Wow, so now it's out, right? They're gonna take it back. See, they're driving it back. Now we got this.
This is the big,
The enormous hole.
We look inside now.
Okay. We're gonna look inside to make sure that it's a good tank and there's no leaks, right? So that's what we're looking at now. And also we're gonna look at the soil in there as well to check for contamination, because that's really important that there is no contamination. That's our number one priority there. So they removed a little bit of the...
Pray to the Lord and tell him thank you.
It's all good? There you go. So no...
Let's see, Mariam, anything? No, it's good?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, we just got a confirmation. No leaks. Absolutely, the tank is good.
This is the main issue that everyone's always worried about now.
Yeah.
If you look in here now, you'll see a little light coming through.
Yeah.
Or sometimes the seams have issues.
Oh.
But we're not seeing any issues, and we're seeing no contamination, so we're all good today.
Yeah, there we go. Huge
and
problem
we're gonna have to wait
solved.
for another rainstorm. So I'm sure there's gonna be a little bit of mud here, but
Okay.
that will get cleaned off in the next time it rains.
Okay,
They
no
can
problem.
Try their best, but we
Yeah.
tried. We can do plywood everywhere.
It's okay. So yeah, no contamination. Pulled that thing out. It's you know, it looks great.
All right.
So
Always a pleasure.
thank you so
Tell
much.
your other people in your office.
I definitely will, yeah. So they're gonna recycle this, right? They're gonna recycle the tank. Typically, if there is contamination, they leave it for the insurance companies to inspect. In this particular case, there is no leaks. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the tank. They will take it to a scrap yard and they will recycle it. And at the same time here, let me show you this hole. That's a big hole. They will haul a bunch of dirt in, clean, of course, and they will fill this hole. They can't leave it like this, so they will fill it in. Concrete is broken. There is nothing we can do here. We have to replace that, but the hole will be filled by dirt. So, but yeah, if you're curious how the whole process of oil tank removal works, here you go. You just witnessed it. There you go. Pretty crazy stuff. Okay, take care.